Happy Tuesday, everybody. Pre-market zones. Today I will be extending this video to all the members so they can see how pre-market analysis looks like. You can see right now this is US 500, which is S&P 500, right on the support. This is around 8:30 a.m. Eastern, sitting right on support. This is where you should be looking to buy, and what you should be looking to buy is SPY. This is the cash index. You can see SPY is still a bit higher, and yesterday I was telling you, if you go to 1 hour chart and if you include regular trading hours, if I hide these lines, you can see I was telling you this line is still not filled, this gap 443. That's something which is bothering me, so maybe we'll come and fill this gap fully around 443 and then we'll bounce. Okay, but this is where we should be looking to buy. And if I go to 1 minute chart on my analysis, if I add again extended hours here, you can see here now we're getting very close to the buy zone on SPY, which is around 443.55, and then gap is around 443. That will be a great area to buy, and I do expect a bounce from there. So anyhow, so this is futures, S&P 500 right on the support, right where you should be looking to buy. Nasdaq 100 is also getting a bit it's still a bit far away, but still it's around 0.3, 0.2%. And yesterday I told you guys, all my subscribers and everybody end of day, that you're getting very close to the sell zone. This is where you should be looking to take profits. Do not get very aggressive here, although there are upside gaps which we need to fill, which based on Fitch downgrade there was a gap, and that gap will still be filled, but this is where you should be looking to take profits. And perfectly, people who shorted are in profits. People who took profits, now they are getting ready to buy again today. And again, same thing, I'm expecting a bounce will happen on Nasdaq around 15044 and below. You should be looking to buy triple Qs here. And on triple Qs, that is around 365. I don't know if it's going to go as far as 365, but look, US 100, put this on your chart, and anything below 15044 and below, look to buy it. Okay, Dow Jones is already in the buy zone. Very good time to buy. So as soon as market open, you should be looking to buy DIA ETF. And let me see where it is. Here it is. And you can see it's also pre-market. There's also a gap around 350.29. So most likely it's going to fill that and then bounce. And let's look at IWM. Also, this is Russell 2000 also in the buy zone. So you should be looking to grab IWM ETF as well. All right. So these are some good trades. Gold is selling off right now, just pre-market, just a dump, and it's getting closer to 1890, and it's already a second standard deviation, and this is where we should be expecting a bounce. Gold miners are down. Very good time to buy, in my opinion. Gold miners looking good. Silver getting close to buy zone 22.098. This is where I should be trying to grab silver. Natural gas came from sell zone. You can see yesterday, now again to the buy zone. So now is the time to buy. Yesterday or day before yesterday was in the buy zone, came close to sell zone, then above sell zone, now again in the buy zone. So natural gas UNG is very good looking. Crude oil also in the buy zone. You can see came from, if I zoom out, you can see before it was just bouncing around, so came close to sell zone, now again in the buy zone. Expecting a little bit of bounce on crude oil as well. Bitcoin very close to buy zone, below 29,314. Look to buy. Ethereum in the buy zone already. And let's look at some commodities. Copper is in the buy zone. Wheat is looking in the buy zone. Corn bouncing from the buy zone, so wait for it to fall below 4.85. Soybeans just bouncing now from the buy zone. Sugar in the middle, nothing to do here. Let's look at anything else. Newmont mine already in the buy zone. This is the biggest gold miner, looking good here. Let's look at some tech ETF. XLE, nothing here. XLV, nothing here. XLU, I think utilities are in the buy zone, and also financials must be also in the buy zone. There are some Fitch downgrades on banks today, so this is also in the buy zone. Good time to buy financial. Real estate sector in the buy zone. Industrials also touching the buy zones just right now. Tesla still a bit above buy zone, 235.6 and below. That's something you should be looking to buy. Snowflakes down. It's already in the buy zone. Other stocks are above, I think, so I'm not going to review it. ARKK is in the buy zone. Shopify still higher. PayPal still higher. So let's see what sold yesterday. Let's quickly look at any of those. IBM is in the buy zone. And let's look at Disney is in the buy zone. UPS is in the buy zone. Home Depot earnings today, just bouncing around, still not in the buy zone. Nike in the buy zone. Honeywell in the buy zone. And let's see what else. Boeing after hours getting closer to buy zone. Procter & Gamble is in the buy zone. And let's see what else is here. TELUS, nothing here. Bell looking good in the buy zone. Walmart earnings today, slightly above buy zone. Costco still above, and Coca-Cola very close to the buy zone. There's a gap also, 60.6, that's coming. China, let's quickly look at China. They had bad economic data, so Hang Seng Index is very close to buy zone, and Chinese stocks are still looking very good to buy here. So you can look at Chinese ETF, MCHI is in the buy zone, BABA is in the buy zone, Baidu is in the buy zone as well. And all the Canadian banks and American banks are in the buy zone. BMO in the buy zone, Royal Bank, TD, slightly above TD, BNS in the buy zone, CM is in the buy zone, and then JP Morgan in the buy zone, Citigroup in the buy zone, Goldman Sachs in the buy zone, Bank of America in the buy zone. So you can see a lot of opportunities. Enbridge, this is the biggest Canadian gas utilities company, natural gas company, in the buy zone as well. You can see a lot of stocks and also growth stocks. Let's look at Riot in the buy zone. Nikola is jumping now, so forget that. Lucid is not in the buy zone. Neo is in the buy zone. Square is in the buy zone. SE after earnings, oh my god, 16% dump, so let it run. Stay away from this guy. This today was earnings. AEHR is in the buy zone. Plug is in the buy zone. Palantir slightly above. Target is in the buy zone, and Zoom in the buy zone. Okay, guys, again, just quickly review again. US 500 already bouncing now. You can see just touch buy zone and bouncing. US 100 is also bouncing. US 30 bouncing. Gold is also bouncing. So anyhow, keep an eye on 4454. Good luck. Bye.